David Sharp, the top prospect in the league, is up now. High-profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. Rips that to right. Hauls it in on the run. That ends the
first baseman, David.
Hey, your turn now. No one bet.
swing lifted to left field. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Nobody out and a runner at first. Fly ball left field. Clowisi settles underneath it. And there's one down. Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance is a different breed from other cattle insurers. They've got a pedigree that goes back more than a century. Once you work with them, you'll know that's no bull. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And here comes the runner. Here's the relay to the plate. Beats it, safe. And they lead by 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. One away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, David Sharp. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1 offering. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. David Sharp, the top prospect. Top half of the second from Columbus.
The first baseman, David
Sharp, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Looks like he was trying to take advantage of that wind blowing out to left field, but that one just didn't have the distance. It's definitely tempting in these conditions. Rips this one to short. Throw to first in time. Sharp stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI. This one's smoked out to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. So another. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. In the air to center, Kilpatrick should have this one. And there are 2 down. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can. David Sharp, the top prospect.
David Sharp.
Here we go. Need you right here.
This one's scorched to center, but caught on a line. One out and the base is empty. Bashes this one to deep left center. That's pretty far back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So up next, David Sharp, 1 for 2. Might be 2.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Around first, hustling for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, David Sharp. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. 1 left on base, and they're down 2-0. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. David Sharp, the top prospect. Douglas Glod, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. Out to short, E-Bowl. And 1 gone as they make the play.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Nobody on with 1 out. Next up, the designated hitter, Dixon Williams. Swing and a foul straight back. Now here's the 0-2. Left-handed batter waiting. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Struck out swinging. 2 quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon. 2 down now. And the next batter, Jim Jarvis. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Got the batter swinging. 3 up and 3 down, inning. Digging in for the Shuckers, David Sharp. Still pretty early in the season, but so far, this two-way experiment is Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance, gone. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. And there's 1 out. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in, Jair Camargo.
That's a strike.
That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. 2 up, 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 14. That one's too high.
That's too high.
Two down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. In the air to left center, Adams on the move to the gap and makes the catch. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. On the ground to the left, Black. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Second baseman, Southesty.
One out and the base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Just can't catch up to the heat. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here's a pop-up. Settles under this one. Gets there. Got it.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, David McCabe.
Base is empty with 2 out. David McCabe, the next to hit.
Ahoy!
Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Fly ball down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th inning, Brett Sears. With such a large margin, the job here is to eat innings and keep this game within reach. Gotta give your offense a chance to come back. Grounder up the middle, sends it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. The lineup flips over. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Douglas Glod, 0 for 1 so far. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Swing and a miss. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Dixon Williams. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And here's the 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Nobody on and 2 outs. Jim Jarvis now at the plate. First at bat was a strikeout. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Ball 1, up. Ha!
On the ground to short. E-Bowl. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 12 up. Ready to work with a lead.
Clingstone, the catcher, Chadwick.
Gets under it, pops it up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
There's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jair.
Nobody on with 1 out. Jair Camargo will hit next. First time up was a pop-out. This lineup's doing the pitcher a favor swinging so early in their at-bats. Might want to be a bit more patient, drive up that pitch count. The Clingstones with a 0 in the hit column so far. Just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 14. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. In the air to the right, it's pretty deep, and that'll do it. David Sharp digs in now. He's already homered in this ballgame. This one ripped but foul to the right. Runner at first, 1 away. Line drive. Fair ball.
Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyson Harden. A big lead like this can actually present a challenge for relievers because the lower adrenaline can lead to a loss of focus. We'll see how he handles that here. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. He's just unconscious at the plate these days, but Sharp Tossed 5 shutout frames for him. Can't pin this defeat on him at all. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.